Hi, welcome to Classic Guitar Rock. I'm Jeremy, back down in the basement for a lesson on one of the great one-hit wonders of the early 80s. We're going to learn 8675309 by Tommy Tutone. All right, so here's a great song from 1982. These guys had this one massive hit and then vanished off the face of the earth, but it's kind of a great song and pretty easy to play once you nail the little signature riff at the beginning. So I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail. I'll cover the riff, I'll cover the basic chords, but again, for some of the nuances, it's easier to just listen to them. Once you know the basics, they're easy enough to pick up. First, just the basic chords for the verse. It's an F sharp. I'm just playing an F sharp minor, F sharp minor, a D, A, then a B. And I just kind of lift my index finger up. So the F sharp minor, I'm assuming you know those basic bar chords. If you don't, check out my lesson on the movable chords. We've got a series of lessons on those that are based on the 6th string and then those that are based on the 5th string, and that will get you going on those chords. But it's just an F sharp minor bar chord, F sharp, D, A, B. So on that B chord, I'm just doing a B and lifting it up to play that open A. So you play that through the verses. Right at the very beginning, it starts with that little signature riff that we're all familiar with. It plays that for a few measures before the chords come in. And you'll notice my sound, it's a little crunchy, but not a whole lot of distortion. In fact, I'm probably a little more crunchy than I should be, but I'm close. I think it's not a heavy metal song by any means, just a catchy little pop ditty. Here is that riff that we all know and love. So let me show you that. It's kind of weird because you wind up playing, so that note and the open E are the same, but that's the way it goes. So I'm at the 2nd string 5th fret with my index finger, the 3rd string 6th fret with my middle finger for the beginning. Let me get closer here. Okay, so that's the first part. Then I just put my ring finger down on the 3rd string 7th fret, so just right behind where I'm holding it with my middle finger. So, whoops, I hit a clunker there. See how I do that? And then I just take it off again. So far I have. And I'm just letting that high E, open high E, ring through it. That's the beginning of it. Then I slide back with my index and my middle finger to the 4th fret. So I'm holding the 3rd string and the 2nd string, okay, at the 4th fret, and still playing that open high E. Okay, so I'm going 3rd string, 1st string, 2nd string. See that? It sounds kind of weird by itself. So the whole figure is this. Takes a little practice. Whoops. I need more practice. So that's that figure. You play that at the beginning, and then once the vocal starts, you know, you're back to the chords: F sharp minor, D, A, and B. So that's the verse. Okay, and you play that intro lick, then like the first half of the verse just with the chords, and then that intro lick comes back in again for the second half of the verse. Just listen to the album to hear how it sounds. So this is a great 2-guitar song, right? So one guitar's playing the chords all the way through, and the other one's playing that little signature riff, because it's playing through a lot of that song, right? So we play the verse, okay. And then the chorus comes in, and the chorus is E, D, A. So, Jenny, I got your number. And then you just, you reverse the order of that D and A. So the first time you're going E and D and A. Then the second half you're going E, A, D. Jenny, don't change that number. Then out of the verse, you go right back into the, out of the pre-chorus, technically, that's the pre-chorus. Out of the pre-chorus, you go right back into the lick as you sing the chorus. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. Back to the verse. Okay, so you sing through the verse again. Again, halfway through that verse, you come back in with that riff again. So that little intro riff is a recurring theme throughout the song. The only other part I want to show you is a little bridge. C sharp minor. I got it. E down to E. So C sharp minor. I got it. I got it. F sharp minor. A. B. Okay, so those chords again for the bridge are C sharp minor, E, F sharp minor, A, B. I got it, for a good time, right out of that bridge, you go right back into that. So that's everything you need to know to play that song. We did the signature lick, we did the chords for the verse, the chords for the pre-chorus, and then you're singing the chorus over the verse chords again and the signature lick underneath. And then we went over that bridge. My advice would be listen to the record just to see the little dynamics in between. It's got kind of a tasty little guitar solo too that you're just doing over those verse chords. Great song to do. Guy's not the best singer in the world, so it's fairly easy to sing, but easy to get a great sound on, and people usually like it. So thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and I'll see you next time on Classic Guitar Rock. Bye-bye.